This is the weekly for Pisces. The first two cards I have for you is the Page of Swords and the Judgment card. The Page of Swords is a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody who is straightforward with the way that they express themselves. Someone who is good at communicating how they feel. This person may be flighty. They may be idealistic in their point of views. And this is someone who usually acts based off of how they think and not so much off of how they feel or what may be the most logical thing at the time. Because it is a page, this person may be younger than you, or they may just be someone who is a bit more immature when it comes to relationships or when it comes to handling situations. And with this Judgment card, you are going to receive your just due when it comes to the connection with this person. If you've been on and off with this person, or you've been putting more value into the situation than they have, putting more time and more effort than they have in the situation, this is going to be the time where you receive your just due. Also, if you've been doing the opposite, if you have been being negative in this connection, not really trying to work for the connection, just know that that will also come back to you at this time. But I must say, in other aspects of your life, you will also be receiving just due. It is a karmic time for you at this time. So anywhere that you've been putting the effort in and not really seeing the value come back to you, anywhere that you've been putting that work in and you have not been receiving the reward, this is going to be the time where you start to receive that value and that reward back. But also this will be a time where anywhere that you have not been working, you will see the fallout from that situation. So do keep that in mind. The next two cards I have for you is the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This person is coming towards you with an offer that will be valuable. It will be rewarding. But I do see with this fire energy, they're going to come in with the offer fast, very passionately. This person may want to offer you a commitment at this time, offer you a new beginning at this time. If this is somebody that you've been getting to know for some time, just know that this person is moving towards you, wanting to solidify the situation, wanting to commit to the situation. For some reason, I'm just getting that really fast energy, that abrupt energy. It may be that this person had been saying they did not know what they want out the connection, or they did not know what direction they wanted to go in yet. And suddenly, the next day, they tell you that they are ready to be committed, or they just tell you out of nowhere that they're ready to be committed. But just know that there is a new beginning coming in for you. There is a lot of passion here and a lot of fast energy. This person, like I said, They know what they want. They've decided what it is that they want, and they are going to introduce it to you at this time. And the communication will be either unexpected or just sudden. Like you might be talking to them about something else, and they just right in the middle of that other conversation ask you if you want to solidify the connection. With the next two cards being the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups, I feel that when this person makes this offer, you will be stuck in your head. I feel like that stagnant energy, it may be that this person has been hot and cold or up and down in this connection, and that is why you're not sure whether or not you want to move forward. It's like you've been waiting for them to solidify the connection, but now that they finally have tried to do so, it's so unexpected, and maybe even at a bad time in the connection. This may not be a time where you're feeling as close to them or as attached to them as you did before, or you may just be sad about something that may have happened between you. And now is when they want to ask you, and that is putting you in a space that you don't know whether or not you want to move forward with this connection. You don't know whether or not to take this person seriously, and that is what is putting you in a hard spot, because you don't know whether or not you want to move forward or if you want to tell them that you're not ready yet. But with that King of Cups, this is you showing up in your reading. I feel that this is an indication that you need to listen to your intuition at this time. Your intuition will be very strong at this time. You will literally feel what is right for you at this time, but you have to pay attention to what your intuition is trying to guide you towards, what will make you happiest. Also, follow your heart. I feel like your intuition and your heart will tell you what it is that you need to do as soon as they agree with each other. Because with that Eight of Swords, you may be at a tug of war, but do take that time out to listen to what your heart and your intuition is telling you, what it is that will truly make you happy in the long run, because that is what will guide you and that is what will help you to move forward. And right now, if you really get into your energy, into that intuitive and heart energy, you can really feel empowered. You can really feel at your best, at your strongest, just by doing that. So take that time out to yourself that you may need to really focus on what it is that you want out of your life, because it will benefit you more than what you think at this time. Don't allow anybody to rush you, because once you make a decision, you are going to have to stick to that decision. So be sure before you make any decisions. Because if you go into that connection with that stagnant energy, you will be stagnant in the connection. And finally, the Seven of Swords. I do see that you fear that this person may not bring the value that you would bring, that they will not bring the energy and the effort and the work that is needed in order to commit, in order to keep this connection solid and grounded. But I feel as though that you really need to, once again, go within and see what your intuition, what your heart is telling you when it comes to this connection. Only you can answer these questions. Only you can set the boundaries or set the standard that you want for this connection. So do so at this time so that you can move forward with or without this person. The love message I have for you is children. Your love life is being affected by children. It may be that this person has children and they don't know how to balance their personal life, their love life, and their children. If that is the case, then try to find a way to help them balance that out. Give them some ideas or give them some time. Maybe all they need is time to balance that out. And if it's that you have children with this person, or you are the one with the children and they are not being responsible, or they are not willing to acknowledge that you have children, not willing to be a part of whatever comes along with you, you need to have that conversation with them. You need to help them understand that they are a part of your life and that they are a part of the responsibilities and that they need to be accounted for also. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Thank you.